Alright guys, welcome back to another Nick and Joe's Film Room episode 9 today. Today we have a player who is currently in the NFL, a position that we have never done before in tight end. We were debating who to do. We were gonna do Penn State's tight end in college. We were gonna do other players, but we decided to do Dallas Goedert. I don't know. I think it's Goedert.
Goddard.
I know. I truly think you can pronounce it however you. It's like one of those names that you can pronounce it however you want, but that's besides the point. Um, some of his stats. He was in college. He was team captain in 2017 at SDSU. He was a walk-on too. And Nick told me a very interesting stat. He went to a really small town where like they probably didn't even have enough kids to play on the football team. They played 9-on-9 football. I don't know how that was organized,
Yeah.
but quite
So
interesting.
he didn't really get any NFL attention in high school or
Yeah.
college attention.
And he held SDSU's single season with 92 receptions, one out of three program players to post consecutive 1,000 receiving seasons, and he was the FCS All-American first team in 2016 and 2017. So there's some pretty good stats, honestly. I mean, he did play in the FCS, yeah, but All-American first team in both, and
He puts up numbers.
yeah, I mean, and yeah, he does put up numbers. So. Alright, so here we have his last season numbers because in 2018 he didn't really get much playing time. He had some, but not really. So he had 87 targets on 58 receptions, with 607 receiving yards, 10 yards per reception, 5 touchdowns, and he doubled his yards per game and receptions per game from 2018. Um,
See, these are numbers he put up as the backup tight end, which
yeah.
is pretty crazy to me.
Yeah, I mean, Ertz, yeah, is a good tight end, but like, if they somehow lost Ertz, I don't think they should like freak out about it. I think you have a very good player in Goedert, and I think you don't need to like freak out if you somehow because what I don't know whenever Ertz contract is done, I don't know how it's structured. But whenever that's done, you should like you have a really good backup tight end who is like would start on most teams, in my opinion.
Yeah, like Goddard could become better than Ertz in the future, to be honest.
I mean, yeah, he's doing pretty good. 607 receiving yards, 5 TDs, only on 58 receptions. So
And last year he was the Eagles' second leading receiver in yards behind Ertz. So
which is
I mean,
crazy. I mean,
their wide receivers were sus last year,
well, I
but that's
mean, they
as a
probably
backup.
they probably
That's
did implement like two tight ends for like they have to use him. He's just such a good tight end. They have to use him, so they probably did use two tight ends.
yeah.
But
He's they probably for sure have the best tight end duo.
I mean, and like I don't Ertz is a pretty good run blocker. I don't know if he's that good, but I think I mean they're both pretty good run blockers, and that probably like really affects Miles Sanders' success. I feel like that they're two really good run
Yeah.
blockers, probably like top three offensive line in the league. So Miles Sanders just eats another underrated player on the Eagles. So
He,
yeah. Alright, so here we have an interesting stat from Pro Football Focus's video on his scouting report. He was actually the number one ranked tight end in the draft, which was I would like to say a pretty good tight end draft with Gesicki, Andrews, and Hurst. The two other guys I don't think they're really named in the NFL anymore, but I feel like that was two pretty good, those top four are pretty good. But I think Goddard was picked third behind Hurst and Gasecki, in the draft. So that's something to note. Definitely. There's another stat right here. I think. There's more stats. So, 319 deep passers. He's a deep. This was in college. He was definitely a deep, target in college. Yeah. Overall growth is 96.8. Here's some strengths and weaknesses. So he has big, fast, and strong, superb body control, mismatch weapon in pass game. Now I think this is where you know they were scared. So level of competition at South Dakota State. He pretty much. So I would say there's only two weaknesses because he canceled that one out. He does very good in the NFL. Overpowered at times as run blocker. Yeah, I don't think he's the best run blocker, but I think he's like decent. Dropped 5 passes on 76 catchable targets last year. I saw his catch percentage isn't that high. I think it's like 67, 60, 66. So definitely he can improve that. Um, Yeah, I mean, he's definitely a very good player.
Yeah.
Alright, guys, so this game versus North Dakota State, it's the number 2 ranked team and number 10 ranked team in the FCS versing each other. So, Goedert had 7 receptions and 116 yards and 1 touchdown. Pretty good game versus the number 2 seed. Alright, so here we have a play. I believe this is him right here. Just runs a quick like sail route, but inside. Just beats the defenders on that, and gets a couple extra yards there. Pretty big guy too. He's like 6'5", 250, I think.
Just got to
Um,
throw it high to him, and he'll make the catch.
yeah, look over the. I mean, I was a pretty good place ball. I mean, he's very tall, so you can get him like that. So, alright, so here we have him blocking right here on the bottom of the screen. He pushes number 23 back to like to the 9 yard
Pushes it
line,
like out of bounds.
but his other teammates couldn't really block him or block for him. So I mean, it's not his
Oh, 1
fault
1.
really. And so he didn't really like block this guy on the top of the screen here, but he made it so his receiver could go inside, and that's all you really need to do as like a blocking on the outside. You need to make sure your receiver can like go out and make a play. So yeah. So here on this play we got him lined up in the tight end spot. We had a little screen action, so they purposely let the whole line through and just lob it over to Goedert,
Yeah.
and he
Yeah,
gets about
that was a
20.
great call there.
He's about 20ish yards there, 15ish yards, and gets a beautiful blocking play by him here. Actually, that was pretty good blocks. He really kept his guy towards the inside, didn't let him cut across to make a tackle. He's
He,
definitely a good blocker.
he's got strength.
I mean, they say his run concerns are. I mean, his run blocking concerns are a problem. But I don't know. Yeah, I think he's in the pass blocking mode. Yeah, he's chipping him. He's moving up. It's pretty good pass blocking. Um, I don't know if his blocking is that much of a problem. Yeah,
What?
he's. Oh wait, it was a
Oh,
PI. Wait,
did he
no.
even get touched?
I don't know what he's complaining about. That's not a PI. He just fell. Um, but yeah, I mean, yeah, it was not a PI. Again, just a really good block by him on that number 44 guy. Definitely just you don't have to block him fully as a tight end. Well, that's a very nice play by him there. Again, we got like a kind of like a fade streak set. Yeah, we had like a fade type of thing to the outside. Gets about 20ish yards there. Pretty good catch. Whoever this quarterback is, he's doing a pretty good job but scrambling in the pocket. He finds Goedert and he gets a couple yards after catch. A very hard player to bring down, definitely. Here is a really good
Another good
showcase of
block.
his run blocking. I mean, he drove this guy back to the 10-yard line, which just shows his strength, really. I don't think his
I don't see any concerns about
yeah,
the
I
run
I don't see
blocks.
any concerns about the run blocks. I mean, because his player is never making the play, and that's what you want to see as as like a team who's gonna draft him. Like that was a good
Oh,
cut block. That was a good cut block right there. That's like textbook cut block. He just cut his legs right
yeah,
there, and yeah,
that's offside.
a nice run block. I mean, yeah, I mean these linebackers play this very well. So you got like 3-on-1 here, so you're gonna get tackled, but still, it's a very nice play. Alright, so it was a good catch by him, but it was definitely not there as this guy right here at number 94
Yeah,
really just was with
just a
him the whole play. He caught the ball at least. Um, not a very good
just a,
play call
just
by
a
them.
bad decision.
Yeah, definitely this. So he's lined up actually as a receiver on the outside here. Gets a little chip on the guy, which probably that little chip right there on this guy right here, makes him not get that tackle. And he just gets a couple extra yards there, so that's a pretty good play by him. Line up on the outside again.
He
I
could
feel like
block it with one
I
hand.
feel like he's just so like good at like I didn't watch the Eagles last year, but I feel like he could line up on the outside and just run block, and that's like a very good like trait to have in a versatile tight end. They could run block on the outside. That's like a very good thing to have.
What a catch!
Woo!
Oh,
Oh my! So this actually like a run designed, but he stayed with them there. He hasn't beat to the inside, but this is still a pretty hard catch as it's kind of overthrown a little.
yeah.
Makes
That's a
that
good. That's a
one-handed
contested one-handed
makes that
catch.
one-handed bobbling catch right. That's a very good catch and he doesn't even go down. That's a beautiful catch. Yeah, it's like
Oh,
a
look at
run.
this. Wait. Oh,
Oh,
okay.
okay, that was an interesting play call there. probably seal the game.
Oh, that was another nice
Again,
block.
a nice block by him. Just it's they already won. They're just trying to end the game right now. Just trying to end the game on the ground. Another good block to turn his guy inside here, as you can see. He turns him guy and he turns his guy inside because he knows he's going inside. So another beautiful play.
Again, I don't see no run block concern this
Yeah,
game.
I don't really. Maybe just this team there's no run block concern. I don't know, but I mean definitely the rest of the line is not very good, but that could that's not his fault. Alright guys, so we have another game from Dallas Goedert, where he had 8 catches and 113 yards versus Western Illinois, a pretty good FCS Division one school. Then so I believe he is pass blocking. I didn't really see him. Okay, so he's pass blocking here. Pretty good pass blocker. Um, I mean, yeah, maybe it's. I mean, tight ends don't usually pass block, so that's okay. Catch the ball in the flat here, gets a couple extra. Ooh,
Okay.
so you can see his D definitely was getting that first down as he reaches for. I don't know if it was third down. They don't have it on here, but I didn't,
That's why he's a team captain right there.
um again a nice run. I mean, yeah, I guess he doesn't really find people in the run game sometimes to block, but he's definitely a pretty good run blocker though. I mean, the plays that we saw versus NDSU, he was pretty good. And right here, like he's bullying
That's a
that
good
guy.
block.
Like he's bullying like this guy. Maybe he saw concern once he got to the NFL. Like, look, he pushed his guy outside there. His guy does not make the play. So maybe he saw concern once he got to the NFL. I don't know, but I know in college he was honestly pretty good. Um, there, right here, he's doing his job, just working up to the second level, and that's his job. So.
Okay.
Alright, so we got some interesting play call here from SDSU as they do a little shuffle play. Gets 44, but doesn't get most of the other team. And that is a flag. I do not know what that flag is on, but again, we have another blocking play by him. See, he like tackles the guy pretty much. He's such a good blocker. I don't know what they talked about his blocking. That was a pretty good block. No flags, I see. Um, that was a pretty good block though. So I don't know what they're talking about with the blocking. Here he breaks off the route. That is a
Oh,
beautiful play.
yeah, that's
Wow.
nice.
We got him peeling off to the flats, just gets a little inside step, then goes out. Kind of fakes this guy right here. I doubt he's in the NFL because if you get faked out by that little step, that's probably a problem. And then he gets five, actually maybe like 10 yards after catch. They're 9 yards after catch. Alright, so here we got a little like play to the flats again. I believe he does. Yeah, he does the inside jab, then out. Right here, this looks a little scary. Um, He's right here. Yes, I think Bogdan's about the 9. That's a pretty good pass though.
He's got to hurdle him there.
Easy pass. I mean, he didn't run the 40 at the combine, but I believe he would have ran like a really quick 40. I feel like.
I mean, they said he ran a 4.6A in his junior year, but I don't know what it is now.
I mean, that's probably true. I mean, it's probably not any quicker. I feel like because I mean it might be a little bit quicker. I don't know, but oh my,
That's
it's such
a
a he's
horrible
so
throw.
wide open though. Oh my, like he splits
That's
the
yards
defense.
after a catch after
He
that.
splits the defense so well and it just gets so overthrown. Here he has a pretty good block. Again, I mean his player didn't make the play there, so I guess he doesn't really stay on his blocks that well. But
The fact he put those numbers on this team that kind of looks sus shows
yeah,
you what kind of a player he is. If he
I
can
mean,
do good with this kind of offense.
I don't think anyone on SDSU really was that good. Or I don't think anyone. I doubt anyone in SDSU got drafted. That was a pretty nice play by number 11 there. I doubt anyone on SDSU got drafted ahead or even probably in that draft. Or if they did, it was probably fifth round.
There's no way.
Yeah, Goddard got picked 11th pick in the second round, so that just shows you a lot about how good of a player he is. And they're like blowing out teams, and they're still throwing. Yeah, that was a nice pass block play there.
Another horrible throw.
His quarterback's very bad. A good pass block play there. They defended 3-on-2 there, so. Oh my! Oh, he gets
Oh,
ripped on there. Yeah. Okay.
that was a
I mean,
bully.
he is leaning a little bit too much forward there. Like, honestly, if I were a defensive lineman, like I see him leaning this far forward. I'm just yanking him because he's all of his weight's on the inside foot, so you just gotta yank him in, and you can break that. I mean, he didn't make the play, but still kind of embarrassing. Again, another badly thrown ball by this quarterback. He splits the defense again, gets over the middle. I mean, he is being rushed. That is like a vertical jump. He just had to jump straight up there, get that catch, and then he carries some guys on him for a couple extra yards. Very good play by him.
6'5" frame comes into play.
He's really bulky, so I mean, even if he did run like a 4.8, like a 4.9, that would be okay probably. He's a bulkier tight end. Definitely if he expands his run blocking, he could definitely emerge as one of the
Him?
top. What? No, that was not him. Right? No, I was like number 86. Oh wait, that was. I was looking at a different guy because they circled this guy. Oh wait, shit. I'm. They circled this guy right here. Yikes. That was him right there. Oh yeah, that's actually a pretty good play. Damn.
Look how he adjusted for that ball.
That's a
That
pretty
was
good
another
catch.
horrible throw.
They circled number 83. I was like, why you circling number 83?
Yeah, I saw 86 up there.
Yeah, it's actually a pretty good catch right there. Damn. But as I was saying, I feel like if he adjusts his run blocking a little, he'll definitely emerge as one of the top 10 tight ends like in the future. He definitely attributes to Wentz's success, though I could tell. Another one of those cheeky plays in the flats. I don't know. I feel like he's like not taking any chances, you know? Like I think he'd easily run this player over, but he doesn't. I mean, he's looking to get those easy yards. I mean, they're up by so much. That
I guess he's just playing it smart. Doesn't want to risk anything.
I believe this is probably his last catch. Breaks a nice
Yeah.
tackle there. Alright, guys. So here we have a little compilation, a 4-minute video of his 2019 regular season highlights on the Eagles. Here I think he's lined up on the top of the screen. I believe, right? He's lined up on the top of the screen.
Yeah.
That was a little curl route. He's wearing number 88. Yeah. So where is he here? Yeah, he's right there, and he. Wait, no. Oh wait, what do you do here? I mean, he is wide open here. I don't know why that. I mean, that ball's already out, but I mean, he's wide open. That probably should go to him, but it goes to someone else. Oh, nice fake there. That was very nice. That fake honestly got me. Gets the first down. Versus the New York.
Look how he just breaks tackle.
Yeah, this is insane. I'm pretty sure he had like a human highlight reel this game. Oh
See,
my
that's what I was
god.
waiting to see before.
Again, I mean, they
Yo,
say
he's a
it.
screen god.
Yeah, like he's a trick play god. I mean, look at that. Okay, like this is like I don't know. As a football player, this like really like catches my eye here. Look at this. Look at that fast hip transition. Let me go back again. Look at that
Yeah,
like really
he puts
fast like
Harrison Smith
look
there
at that
too.
fast like hip transition. That was like crazy. Gets really close to the first down there. Again in the flats, it gets chips away at these little catches. Yeah, I could definitely see him being like the another
New
screen.
screen.
I mean,
Oh my god.
if I'm the Eagles, I'm gonna keep on using like that, like Ertz. Oh my!
Oh, that's nice.
I mean, that was
Over Van
that
Der
was over
Esch.
Van Der Esch, and you have I think that's Brown over the top. Um, if I'm the Eagles, I'm using Goedert and Ertz like in this way, because the Eagles' offense wasn't even that bad last year.
No, it's just they need some more receivers.
Yeah, I mean they need some more receivers. I
I
mean
want
you
to run there.
ooh, versus the Bills. Wait, did Goedert get a TD?
Hmm.
On Poyer. I mean that was a pretty good play though. We got it on the Bears here, and I mean I feel like his routes are so crisp. Oh my God, look at that cut he did. His routes are so crisp and like just I feel like they're so smoothly ran. Like he just breaks out of that really good and just turns upfield and gets the first down.
Another
On
screen.
third down, another screen and he gets the first.
So
Crazy.
that's like that's his specialty right
And you
there.
don't know when it's coming, really. Yeah,
Against New
like
England.
again another screen versus New England. Just runs behind the blockers and gets as many yards as possible.
Yeah, TD here too. Oh, easy.
That was a very nice play. He got hit there too.
See, it's nice seeing a good quarterback throw to him now.
Yeah. Again, this is the guys behind him here, but it's still a pretty hard catch to make. And I feel like the balls that he caught like 6-7%. That's not that bad, but I feel like it could be better.
Another screen.
Another screen. Yeah, it is a lot of screens.
These
I mean, I
bulldozers.
feel like no one really stopped it all season. Um, Get a very nice catch. I feel like his weakness now is probably run blocking because I hear everyone talking about it. It's probably his
Oh,
run
is it a
blocking.
break? Oh god, against
Um,
the Washington
uh,
football team.
yeah,
Gotta
against the
say that
Washington
now.
football team. We got a nice screen here, and oh
Oh my
my god, he
god.
keeps on going. I mean, yeah, the Eagles definitely used him way more, and I'm very happy that they started using him way more because he is like very good. He is. I'm not saying he's better than Ertz, but like look at this catch he made right here.
Wow.
I'm not saying he's better than Ertz, but he's definitely like
That's
I don't know,
again
like
versus the Cowboys.
maybe this catch percentage is wrong. I saw 6-7%, but that's a pretty good catch. Um, um,
And this
I mean that's a pretty good catch by a tight end really. I mean, um, yeah, we had a little curl route here. They use him as like a decoy route. I literally want, I mean, not a decoy, but like a secondary route here. I mean, honestly, they drafted two rookie receivers. So I mean, we could honestly see his production going up and Ertz's production going down. I feel like, but I mean, probably he'll get around like 700 yards again. Um, and probably more TDs, honestly, because I don't know if Rieger's a number one option.
that was a nice catch right there.
Yeah, nice. Oh my,
Lob. Oh, any the toe drag.
that was on. I think Bethea. No, I don't even know who
Yeah.
31 is on the team, but that's besides the point. Again, runs a nice curl route. I mean, a slant route. Sorry, and gets TD. Yeah, he's a pretty good player. I mean, we could see him honestly being like, we could see him being the Eagles' number one. Now, I don't know how long Ertz is on his contract for. I don't believe, I don't believe they signed a very long extension for him. But you know, you don't know what's gonna happen. I'm looking at Ertz. Yeah, Ertz signed so Ertz is a free agent in 2022, but I think so is hi- um. So I think they're both free agents in 2022. Um, so I don't know what they're gonna do with that. I would love to see what they're gonna do with that type of I'd love to see how they're gonna structure that sort of thing.
I mean, by then Ertz could be like 32 or something.
I
So
mean,
I mean, if Ertz is still producing like he is now, they're obviously gonna re-sign him. I mean, if they're
I mean,
both good at that time, I'd re-sign them both. Like that's a deadly duo.
yeah. I mean, this is the best tight end. I mean, no team really has a tight end duo, but this is the best tight end duo in the league. Um,
Yeah. If you have
and
two tight ends as your top two like receivers, then you know you have a good duo.
yeah, and then now you got Rieger. They drafted another wide receiver. I don't know who, but they drafted Rieger and someone else. Miles Sanders is definitely. I mean, that this offense really could come together this season. I feel like the Eagles might actually run away with this division.
Yeah,
Definitely.
I think the Eagles are the best team in that division
I
for
mean, yeah,
sure.
I think that their defense is very solid.
Yeah, the Cowboys' offense looked good, but I don't know. I think the Eagles beat them in defense.
Yeah, I mean, I think the Eagles have an underrated offense too. I mean, you got Wentz, which I feel like Wentz is better than Carson. I'm gonna say, I mean, Wentz is better
Dak.
than Dak. I mean, Wentz is better than Dak. I mean, probably. I mean, I mean, just by like the. I mean, I don't know. I feel like Wentz is better than Dak. Obviously, when Wentz is healthy. Sanders is such an underrated running back. He's gonna do very good this year.
Sanders gonna have a great season this year.
Definitely the receiving core is where it falls down. Eagles beat them in offensive line, and tight ends goes to the Eagles. So
Yeah,
definitely, I mean, the Cowboys probably edge them out in offense. But
Goddard could have honestly been the Eagles' most underrated player as well.
honestly, I think we had Miles Sanders for that, right? No, who do we have?
I think we had someone in their defense or I don't even remember actually.
Yeah, I didn't remember, bro.
Actually, he might have said Goddard.
Let me check currently. Check Goedert. I don't have the NFC. Wait a second. No, we said Carson Wentz. Yeah, we said Carson
Oh
Wentz.
yeah,
Yeah. I mean, Wentz is. I mean, outside of Goddard, and Ertz, he's been throwing to scrubs last year. He's been throwing to some
yeah.
bad players. So
People just be hating on Wentz
I
for
mean,
doing bad with like under under like average receiver.
you can't hate on Wentz. I feel so bad for the guy. Now he has, I mean, a pretty good number one receiver in Rieger. Some other guy they drafted in the draft, and then number. I mean,
Yeah, I mean, if Alshon and Deshaun Jackson stay healthy, then he might look better.
yeah. I mean, that's pretty good. I mean, and Deshaun's your number three. Then Alshon will be like a rotating receiver, probably. I don't know, but I mean, I think. Do you have anything else to say, Nick?
Yeah, I just think the Eagles got to keep
Yeah.
running this two tight end formation a lot
I
because
mean, yeah, 'cause I saw what they do. They run like Ertz on one side and then Goddard on the other, and then like with that screenplay, they look like everyone's going to the left. They pull one guard, and Goddard does this little like hip like adjustment and goes out, and then like does that screenplay. It's a very overpowered screenplay.
and honestly, Goddard probably makes Ertz better because I feel like defenses can't just focus on Ertz on
Well,
offense.
yeah, I mean Goddard's a number one, talent. I mean for a defense.
I'm not just gonna let
I
him
mean,
go open.
yeah, I mean soon you're gonna have to start preparing for him too. I mean, he's a very good player. Um, yeah, I mean, something I found very interesting was how he played 9-on-9 football. I don't know how that went in high school.
I don't know how
Um,
that works.
yeah, I don't know how that works. I mean, obviously, I don't even think he got recruited by any type of school or any of that because I mean, I wouldn't trust a guy who played 9-on-9 football either. I mean, in my
He
opinion.
had to walk on.
He walked on, probably received a scholarship in 2016 when he was FBS All American. Um, which is great. Yeah, so he went to like I don't even know how to pronounce this school. I don't even know how to pronounce the school. Yeah. Um, yeah, he enrolled at SDSU, and then he became a god after that. Now, one thing I hope he's doing okay now that he got sucker punched to the face. That looked brutal.
Yeah, that was a cheap shot.
Yeah, that was. Oh my god, that was a bad. He gave him a good shot though. I mean,
Yeah,
he broke his jaw probably. I don't know. I didn't really read anything about it, but he definitely broke something on him. And hope he's doing good now though. Yeah, I mean we had sports back tonight. Fun, definite. Finally some actual sports. Football is around the corner. 50 days, I think 49 days. I'm excited to see all the players that we've kind of done on here that are playing in the NFL next season. Like Epineza. I'm just blanking, but
Pippen.
like a lot of players like that we've done on this channel. I'm very excited to see a lot of them play in the NFL.
Might be able to do a part two for them someday too.
And like
NFL plays.
even the guys in college, which like Jarrett Patterson, he's not playing Ohio State this year. So I'm like, that makes me a little mad because I want to see my guy go crazy versus Ohio State. But that's besides the point. Um, it is what it is.
I mean, they weren't ready for the smoke.
They were not ready for any type of smoke. So I think that'll do it, right?
Yeah,
Yeah. So I will not be in Sunday's video because I'm gonna be somewhere, or Monday's video.
GG.
We have a video on Monday, a video tomorrow, where we're probably talking about like the sports going on tonight or something like that, something along those lines, talking about some type of sports activities going on. Um, yes, we had a video on Monday, A&M the other day. Those are those. And yeah, episode 9, Nick and Joe's Film Room. We out. Peace.